Hi guys, welcome back. In this episode, we are going to be faking live edge lumber using these cutoffs of Parisio that we had used on another project. So I think we're going to do our first cut, something like that. And then we'll just cut out the rest of the pieces to form the board how it may look cool. All right, so to help with this illusion, we have our table tilted at a 15-degree angle to add some taper to the boards that we're cutting. Alright, so we have all of our pieces rough cut out, and if you can imagine, so this is going to be the edge here, and something like that will be the edge there. So we'll have roughly this shape, but just to add a little bit of more realism to it, I think what I'm going to do is take the angle grinder with a 40 grit flap wheel on it, a pretty aggressive grit. So on this particular mold, we are going to try using packing tape as our mold release. So let's give that a try. All right, I think that's good enough to test out. All right, we're gonna start this board with a thin layer of black mica mixed into our epoxy. So we're ready to do our second pour on here. We have the first really thin layer of epoxy with a little bit of black mica poured out, and that's been dry for over a day. And we're gonna add in a new layer of epoxy with a little bit of blue dye to it, so it's still transparent but just has a tint of blue. So let's give that a go. Alright, so I can already tell that I want a little bit more blue in there, so we're going to add some more. Alright, so we have just our clear here, and just gonna go over the tops of the wood part. I want that fill